Welcome to In Conversation With. Join me, Danny Jarvis, as I sit down with guest DJs, promoters, record labels, content makers, and anyone making moves on the underground house music scene. There's plenty of nostalgia, but there's also some key insights as to where the underground scene is today. So if you like what you hear, please hit the follow or subscribe button and leave us a review. Wherever you will listen to your podcasts, at the gym, in the car, or chilled at home, relax and enjoy In Conversation With. Welcome to In Conversation with myself, Danny Jarvis. We're digging deeper and exploring the connections between sound, mind, and experience. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Hertz frequencies, how they affect our brains, bodies, and emotions. We'll explore a few key frequencies and, most importantly, give you the chance to experience them for yourself. So, grab some headphones, find a comfortable space, and let's explore sound on a whole new level. Please, for your safety, do not listen to this episode if you're driving or operating any kind of machinery. What are Hertz frequencies? Everything in the universe vibrates at a frequency, including us. Sound waves are measured in Hertz, or Hz if you see it written, which represents cycles per sound. Different frequencies interact with our brainwaves and nervous system in unique ways, some promoting relaxation, others boosting focus, and some even believed to promote healing. We're going to start with one of the most well-known frequencies, which is the 432 Hertz frequency. What I would just add before you listen, a lot of people that listen to this podcast like progressive house and quite melodic music. I think you'll agree when you listen to this music, you can see such strong elements of probably why you like the type of music you do when you hear some of these sounds. Anyway, let's give it a go. Again, get comfortable and I'll check in with you afterwards. Number 1. 432 Hertz. Calming and natural resonance. 432 is often called the natural frequency of the universe. Some believe it resonates with the Earth's natural vibration and promotes inner peace. Many meditation tracks and classical compositions are tuned to this frequency. Now listen and notice how it makes you feel. I'm going to play you only 5 minutes. The test here is to see where your thoughts go, and most importantly, how you feel whilst listening to this music. I'll check in with you once this is finished, and we'll see how you're getting on. So I'm hoping you haven't wandered off to another universe, or if you have, great stuff. Just take a moment to check in with yourself and ask yourself, did this feel quite grounding or was it calming? And hopefully you made the whole 5 minutes. Number 2, 5 to 8 Hertz. This is known as the love frequency, and it's for healing and DNA repair. So the next sounds I'm going to play you is the 5 to 8 Hertz, sometimes called the love frequency or miracle tone. Some studies suggest this frequency has healing properties, reducing stress and promoting a sense of well-being. So we're going to give it a try here today. Again, I'm going to play you about 5 minutes of the track. Try and keep yourself nice and calm, let your mind go, and just relax into the sounds. We'll check in with you in about 5 minutes and see how you got on. Okay, welcome back. Again, just take a moment to check in with yourself. How did this feel? Did it feel different than the last 432 music? How did this 528 Hertz compare? Did you notice any shift in your mind state? How did you feel in your body? I'd be interested to hear your comments after the podcast, or we can chat on socials. Number 3. 963 Hertz. Pineal gland activation and higher consciousness. So, we're going to try the 963 Hertz. Some call this frequency of God. It's associated with deep meditative states and spiritual awakening. If you've ever felt a deep sense of clarity or connection in meditation, you may have tuned into this frequency without actually realizing it. So let's listen in. It's one of my absolute favourites. I often find walking in the woods or somewhere like the beach, somewhere very calming, makes this activate even stronger. Okay, I'll check in with you in about 5 minutes and we'll see how you go. Okay, again, just checking in with yourself, bringing yourself back. How did this compare to the others? Did it feel more expansive or more energizing? Now, the final frequency we're going to talk about in this episode is 369 Hertz frequency, known as the key to the universe. Now, Dee Dowling and myself discussed this when we spoke on the last podcast together. Nikola Tesla, one of history's most brilliant minds, famously said, if you only knew the significance of the 3, 6 and 9, you would have the key to the universe. But what did he mean by that? And how does this frequency fit into the mystery? Some researchers and sound healers believe that 369 Hertz is a deeply balancing and harmonizing frequency. It's thought to clear negative energy, promote mental clarity, and align us with a natural state of flow. Whether you see it as mystical or just an interesting experiment, why don't you give this a go and see how it feels for you? Again, I'm going to play you about 5 minutes of this. Get comfortable and I'll check in with you afterwards. Okay, so just touching base again with yourself. Did you notice any difference compared to the other frequencies? Some say that this 369 frequency resonates with the natural patterns found in mathematics, nature, and even the way our universe is structured. Whether you felt that shift or not, it was Tesla's fascination with numbers that reminds us that sound and vibration at the core are part of everything around us. So, sound is powerful, and it can shift our mood, enhance our focus, and even bring us a sense of peace. If any of these frequencies stood out to you, I encourage you to experiment further with them, whether for meditation, work, or relaxation. And if you enjoyed this episode, let me know which frequency resonated with you the most. You can reach out on the socials and comment, or get in touch with me directly. I'd just like to add a final thing. When I'm having times of trouble and I'm trying to balance a lot at work and a lot of different things going on, I find these frequencies extremely powerful. If anything, just to calm the mind and bring myself to peace. You can listen to them on loop for an hour, half an hour, or just 5 minutes like you've done today. But I pretty much guarantee the more you listen to the one you like, the more you'll feel a sense of peace. Maybe even some healing that you didn't expect. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We're going to try and delve deeper into other areas of sound, but I can guarantee that this one will be a popular little episode. Take care for now. Speak to you later.